From the time we're kids, we have that triumphant feeling on that Saturday morning when we're watching our favorite cartoons while eating our bowl of cereal. That momentum continues into our adult years when we're sitting in front of the tube and we're, eating popcorn or burger or whatever, and watching our favorite comedies, our favorite dramas, and we have these watch parties with our friends or family members. We have fun. I don't think we ever stop to think about the people behind the scenes that put it all together. The person I have chosen to speak about is William Samuel Paley. He was the son of Jewish immigrants from Russia over 100 years ago, and they settled in Chicago and they started a cigar company called La Pina Cigars. And while William was working for his family business, he purchased radio advertisement, and then from there he was able to stretch out and buy CBS radio stations. And he's a graduate of Wharton School of Business in Pennsylvania. He had an entrepreneurial mindset, and he has this very powerful quote: the purpose is to know what the public is seeking before the public even knows it is looking for something else. So it's like staying ahead of the competition, staying ahead of the public, knowing how to entertain them. I put him on the same pedestal as the men of the Industrial Revolution, Rockefeller, Carnegie and whatnot. It's like those guys provided things that we need, when it comes to steel and oil. But I think that when it comes to entertainment, we do need it. We do need that escape. Just like we need those books. We need books to read. We want to escape from our problems, our everyday problems, while raising our families or anything that's going on in our lives. And William S. Paley provided the type of content. He hired the right people, the right writers and directors. Even from purchasing the radio stations and starting the CBS television network and making it into such a global conglomerate, the fact that it dominated, or it has continued to dominate for all this time, for over 6 decades. And there's a 2016 article from the Hollywood Reporter that lists the top 100 shows since the 1950s, and 15 of them are from CBS. The CBS logo, that eye, was inspired by an old painting called The False Mirror. And for me, that eye is metaphorical because it reminds us of the children we were way back when we're on that Saturday morning, we have eyes of triumph because of what we're watching. The other side of that is the fact that the people behind the scenes, starting with William S. Paley, he had the eyes of triumph to see the future, where it's like, how can I entertain the public? The dynasty that he started nearly 100 years ago, and for it to continue, that type of dominance for all this time, like the Ford company, the General Motors, and when you see Microsoft and Apple, to have that type of dominance, it takes a lot of work. And the fact that there was not only just one man that started it, people had to continue the vision, to have the eyes of triumph, to see what is the audience looking for. And I think that is so powerful, because it's so hard to be as innovative as possible, to keep up with politics, to keep up with the times, to keep up with culture and technology, and keep improving. And I think that's something that people underestimate when they go into the world of business, where it's like you see all the glamour, you see people that are successful, and you see even the content, but you don't understand the type of work it takes behind the scenes, where you have to have people with the right vision to give you the right product.